Hawley Senior Living, an alternative to nursing home care that provides support for daily living. Online at hawleyseniorliving.com.
Greater Hawley Homes is ready to show homes no matter where they are located or who has them listed. Now is a great time to buy. Give a call or visit our unique website at greaterhawleyhomes.com.
Rural Enrichment and Community Headquarters Incorporated, better known as REACH, is a nonprofit human service center. Centrally located in Hawley, Minnesota, its mission is to improve the quality of life for rural residents.
Hawley would be a great place for you and your family to live, work, and thrive. Hawley, Minnesota is your ideal community. Visit us online at hollywood.com.
Yeah. Welcome to the Hawley Area Community Show. I'm Jody, your host, and I'm here at REACH in Hawley, Minnesota with the first person that you'll probably see at REACH, Juliana. Should I call you Julie or Juliana?
Julie works.
Julie works. Julie Schulstead, and she's known as the office support person at REACH, right?
Yes.
And like a lot of people at REACH, you're pretty new. When did you start? I wasn't even here when you started.
Mid-March.
Mid-March, okay. So you haven't been here quite a year.
Nope. I'm the person with the most experience,
right?
Aside from Linda, our Dress for Success.
Exactly. And Julie does a lot of things at REACH, and that's what we wanted to talk about, because that person that's at the desk when the first person to greet you, the first person to answer the phone, is what I like to refer to as the director of first impressions. And that's what she is, essentially. So it's a very critical job. What we do at REACH a lot of times entails confidentiality, and, you know, people that sometimes don't even want to be here. And so Julie does a beautiful job of making them feel comfortable. So let's get to know Julie. So you're new to Hawley.
I am. We moved here the end of February.
The end of February, and then you got the job here. So where are you from originally?
I grew up in Hankinson, North Dakota.
Okay, and Hankinson, is that similar in size to Hawley?
Smaller.
Oh, okay. So how's it going in the big, huge city of Hawley?
I'm liking it. I really am. And working 6 blocks from the house is awesome.
Oh, you've counted.
I have. Well, when I'm able to ride my bike.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to have you in town, too. So, you came from Hankinson, you moved to Hawley, you got the job here. It's going well, but there have been a lot of changes at REACH. So from the time you started in March until now, what are some things that you've seen from your mind's eye?
I'm seeing a slow and steady increase in our food pantry numbers and our counseling numbers. As also having the new counselor here, we're seeing more people come through the door, and I think having this show plus other advertising routes has really opened the people's eyes to come in and see what we've got going on too.
Yeah, and that's a huge part of what we're trying to do, is just first of all tell people what we do at REACH, tell them how they can access help, but also how they can partner with us in helping us help others. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, how we spread the word. But in terms of where you work at the reception area.
Yep.
And we've got the waiting area looks great. I know from when I began till now, it looks great, and I know that you had a hand in that.
A little bit, yeah. We did some rearranging and cleaned things up, and people who've been here a long time ago come in and see major changes and are excited with what's going on. So. And
you have also volunteered your time to make the place more comfortable. You painted this wall right here. She painted this, donated her time, and did a beautiful job. So you've painted a couple of the offices now.
Yep, 2 offices and both counseling rooms I have.
And that was great for you to come on your off hours, so thank you. So yes, the waiting area, part of your job is to make people feel comfortable, confidential, and then you do work a lot with the counselors that come. Can you tell us a little bit about how that works with the counselors?
Yeah, if the client has been seen by the counselor before, they will schedule future appointments with me. They can call in and cancel or postpone or reschedule an appointment. If they're new here, I do transfer the call on to our family support coordinator, and she will determine the best fit counselor for the client. But Other than that, I greet the clients when they come in the door. If they're new, they get paperwork. If they're not, they'll just have them wait, and sometimes I visit with them.
And currently we have Lakeland Health Services,
Yep.
Rape and Abuse Crisis Center, Valley Christian Counseling, Linda Pagankoff from
Life Choices Counseling.
Life Choices, and Bill Alfeld. So we have a variety, and as well as Ron Oden, the psychologist that comes here, correct?
Yes.
So REACH doesn't employ these people. These are people that REACH contracts, but someone can call REACH and you can schedule them by just calling REACH.
Right.
So we're going to take a little break. We're going to talk more about how to reach you and how we reach out. And so we'll be back in a second.
Rural Enrichment and Community Headquarters Incorporated, better known as REACH, is a nonprofit human service center. Centrally located in Hawley, Minnesota, its mission is to improve the quality of life for rural residents of West Becker, Clay, and Norman counties by bringing important services to the people. In addition to its counseling agency, REACH sponsors the Dress for Success program, the Hawley Food Pantry, and REACH Reusables Thrift Store. REACH, small communities, big hearts.
We're back with Julie Schulstead, the office support person at REACH. Very important job Julie has, and part of her job is letting the public know when we have events, when we have special things happening. Also just letting people know about numbers that we're serving, new programs. Things are changing here a lot. We're trying to change to fit the needs that there are in the community. So what are some of the ways that you alert the media, so to speak, or alert the public?
First on the field is our Facebook fan page, that facebook.com/reach.hawley.
Okay.
And you can visit us just randomly. We do kind of prefer you click like and become a fan of our page so we get our numbers up. We're shooting for 100 by the end of the year. Almost there.
Which isn't bad for a small agency like ours. We have some fans.
We do. And then we've got our website, ruralenrichment.org. And on the calendar page, I will make sure to get that updated. We also send out to the area newspapers and I think it's 104.1 in Detroit Lakes. They have, I think it's at 4 o'clock, a Hawley Highlights program. They do updates about what's going on in Hawley. And then I will also send out to the churches, to their bulletins, so they can post for their members if there's things we've got going on.
And that's been working pretty well. So we've got a little TV going, we got a little radio going.
Yeah.
A lot of people helping us out in an affordable way to let people know what's going on. The other that I want to mention is the First National Bank, and their big, beautiful sign with their graphics has been really helpful to us too.
That's been huge.
In posting when we have events, fundraisers or things like that to let people know. So, but you do a great job. I know that you did a lot of work on the website, updating that. So how important do you think that has been, or what do you see?
I've been hearing great feedback about updating the website, bringing it into the new era that we're in, and people are really enjoying the graphics and being able to contact us through that website. So,
speaking of graphics, now you have don't you have a graphics background, or what is your background, Julie?
I have a degree in mass communications with the emphasis in photojournalism. I did some desktop publishing through that, and so I've got the design background that way. I have an interior design minor, business management emphasis in sales and marketing minor as well.
Oh my, wow. That's why you do such a good job here. Yeah, you have a lot of education behind you, and so it's wonderful because in a small place like this, you have to wear many hats, and you do and I do, but that's what makes it fun, is to use your skills in that way. I know you're updating a lot of things because we did get a grant to get a new logo. And we have a new sign, but we also have just pieces of things that need the new logo, and I know you've been working hard to do that as well.
Yep, like the thank yous and the business cards and the brochures.
Yep, and so you're a critical person here, and I'm personally very glad that you're here because you have so many skills that I just don't have. So thank you so much for all the work you do at REACH, and thank you for joining us. Until next time. How's that?